everyone, Michelle here from the Brave Homeschooling Mama. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a review for you all. I'm going to talk to you about the new math program that we've been using probably for the math path for 5 months. And I'm going to give you a quick review. I'm going to tell you why we like it so much, and I'm going to just give you a quick walkthrough so you can see what it looks like. So if you're interested to find out more, make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to be talking to you all about teaching textbooks. I have mentioned in my videos before, some videos in the past, that we have decided to change our math curriculum. What we were using before is a great curriculum, but for us it was not working. I felt that we kind of hit a wall. So I started doing some research, and I was contacted by teaching textbooks, and they asked me if I wanted to try this math curriculum. I've heard about it before, but really hadn't had the opportunity to look into it, and I say, why not? Let's give this a try. I heard great things about it, and so we decided to start using it. So they gave me the curriculum in exchange for a review. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So teaching textbooks, like I said, it is a math curriculum. It starts from the 3rd grade up, and it is online. You have 2 choices with this math program. The older version, you can get it with a CD-ROM that you use in the computer. You have to put a CD-ROM in. It came with a math book. You still have that option, but you also now have the online version, so you can go into this program in whatever computer you have available to you at the moment. And I think you can do it also on your iPad. I haven't tried it, but I think you're able to. So that's one of the reasons why it caught my attention, because you are able to do it online. Okay, I'm going to look at my notes to make sure I don't miss anything. This program, like I said, it starts in 3rd grade, but it's so important before you start using it to make sure you do the placement test with your children to know where they are. With my daughter, we started in the 5th grade. So we're a little bit behind onto our actual grade level, but that's okay. Like I always say, it's the beauty of homeschooling. You can work at the level of your student. And so far it's working wonderful. There's so many things that I love about it, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you the wonderful things that I love about this program. One of the things that I love, it's not very parent intensive. I think we're hitting a wall too was because we were losing that joy in school, because math is a struggle in our home, and it just was causing a lot of friction between the 2 of us. And even if the program that we were using, we were liking it, but it was just hitting a point where it was causing some conflict. So one of the things I like about this program, it is not parent intensive. You can make it as if you still need to sit with your child, but you're not the one giving the instruction. So I love that about it. It gives explanation to problems. If you are working on a problem online on the computer, it explains it to you really well, and it gives you hints throughout the lessons if you don't remember how to work a certain problem. One of the is spirals, so it's not to mastery. This is a spiral curriculum, so you keep working on the same. Each lesson is you work on a different scale, but as you do your practice problem, it spirals back to the things that you've been working throughout since the beginning of the curriculum. Is positive reinforcement. When you get something right, you get a little person that comes up and tells you how good you are doing. So I really like that. And it has quizzes, so every certain number of lessons you get a quiz. And you get graded for each lesson. You get a grade, and then you get a quiz, and you also and of course you get a grade for the quizzes. So I like that it gives me a grade every day. It's not being parent intensive. It gives me a grade, so I know exactly where how she's doing, and what kind of things we need to continue working on a little bit based on the grade that she gets. Like I said, the grades are automatic. At the end of the lesson, she gets a grade. One of the good things, and I'm going to show you how you can do that on the computer. One of the things that I like is, like, if at the end of the lesson she didn't do very well, I can go back into the parents section, and we can erase the problems that she got wrong, and we can work on them. So what I do at the end of the lesson, if there's a lesson that she didn't do as well as I wanted her to, I go into the parent section, I go in, I erase the ones that she got wrong, and we do them together, and her grade will erases up. So I do that for, I don't do that for the quizzes, but I've been doing that for the lessons so she can understand better what, work on the things that she's having a little bit of trouble on. Another thing that I like is the lectures are short. So you start each lesson and it gives you a quick lecture. The lectures so far, I don't know if the grades get higher, but so far the lectures are really short. You get about 5 or 6 practice problems, and then you get the problems for the lessons, and those are the ones that are graded. So I think it's really, it's not very long. There are 21 to 24 questions after the practice questions, and we do them. My daughter struggles with math and it's not her favorite thing, but she does them, and we do one whole lesson a day. Okay, the only thing, which is not really something negative, that we'll have to say, just like the voice that's telling the videos a little bit monotone, but that doesn't really affect the way the lesson is delivered. It doesn't seem to affect the way my daughter is seeing it, and she hasn't complained about it. But that's the only the only thing. But it is like a book. It is not a video. It's a teaching textbook. So it's just kind of making the textbook come alive. Instead of reading a boring textbook, you can see it online, and it makes it comes alive, a little bit more visuals, and he talks to you. So so that's really a big plus. Okay, so some of the things that my daughter said that she liked, well, the thing that she said that she liked about it is because she can do the problems on the computer. She doesn't have a piece of paper. She does work her problems on a piece of paper. Actually, we do it on a board, on a dry erase board, which is a lot more fun than writing on paper. But she enjoys working the problems on the computer. I said math is not a big. It's not something that we enjoy. We struggle with math in our home, but I don't see her complaining when she has to do her math. She does her lessons. If she doesn't do well, we go back, we erase what we did, problems that we had wrong, and we work them together. So that's the good thing about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you a quick walk through what you get and what you see when you get this this curriculum. So the first thing I want to show you is the parent section. When you log in, this is what you see, and you click on the parent homepage. You have, this is the parent area. You can view and print student grades. Okay, I'm going to show you. This is when I did the this is blank because this is the 9 lessons I did before with the trial. So I just wrote the lessons down, and when I started the new one, I guess it doesn't start with, you kind of have to start from the beginning unless I did something wrong, but I started, copy the grades down from the trial. So this is what the grade book looks like. You can go into a lesson, and like I said, you can go, and the ones that they got wrong, you can go to edit and you can delete them. And once you delete them, then you can go ahead and you can fix them, and the grade will get better. But at least they can go ahead and look at the ones that they have trouble, that they had trouble throughout the lesson. So it says here to check they're correct, incorrect. If there's an I, it means they didn't complete it, and then you can edit the grade by taking away the ones that they got wrong. That will change the grade, and then once they get them right, the grades get higher. So go back, and then you get the grades for the quizzes. They're all in one section here. So you also get, just go to home, sorry about that. You can also view and print there's a textbook that you have right here. It's an online textbook. We haven't really used the textbook. Sometimes I will go back and look, but we haven't really used it. But you have a textbook that you can print or you can use online with the lessons. It's the same lessons that you get with with the lectures. So you have the option for that. There's a paper where you can change your password and your kids' login. You can change the hints. You can either have them have hints or not, or give them a second chance to change their answer if they get it wrong. So you have a choice here where you can change that for them. Okay. You can manage your subscription here. And one of the things, you can pause your subscription. Like if you know you're not going to use it in the summer, you can pause it and then start over when you start school back up. Okay? So you don't lose those months. And then here to contact. So I'm going to go and show you the kids section. So this is the kids, the students section. Okay, and you say there's an option where they can get to their book if they want more explanation. We haven't used it, but you know, we may in the future. But in honesty, we haven't used the ebook. So this is where they see their lessons, and I'm going to show you here. So they have settings before I show you a lesson. So you know, they can change the little buddy. Their buddy is a little animation that comes up whenever they get an answer right or they get it wrong. Okay, and they can change their wallpaper to whatever they want. I don't think my daughter has played with this. I think she's interested in doing that, but you can if you want to change the wallpaper. And then you know, the sounds that the little buddy makes, you can do all that. So then they can go and see their grades. They go to their grade book and they can see what they have gotten in their test. Okay? And go back. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go. Yeah, let's go to the first lesson. So lesson 1, which we did with our trial. So when you get to a lesson, you start with the lecture. Okay? So this is what the lecture looks like.
Number pattern. Math is all about numbers, and some numbers have special names. Numbers like 1, 2, 3, and so on, those are called counting numbers, which makes sense.
Okay, so this is what the lesson will look like. Okay, then you have the practice problems. Okay, for the first couple, they're practice. So you go practice 1. So tell or even number. Okay, so if I get it right, so that's even. You got it. So it tells you what you got. And also, if you want to see how you do it, you can go and hit yes, and it shows you how to get the answer. Okay?
You need to choose the group of words that belong in the blank. 86,000 blank.
So in here, I'm going to get it wrong. So you have 86,234, 86,000. So I'm going to put 230. Oh, sorry, you got it wrong. You want to see how to do it? You can say yes.
We need to write this number using words, and we have some of it given to us. We have 86,000.
So it tells you if you get it wrong, you can go back and they teach you how to do it. And if the kid doesn't, then they can move on. But hopefully they will pick yes. Let me show it how you do it. And there's an option also where you can change if you get it wrong. If you give them in the settings.
234.
And if in the settings, sorry about that, if in the settings you choose to, they can fix it, they can go ahead and fix the problem right there. So some of them, like if it is a multiple choice, you cannot change, try it again. But if it's something that you write a number in, you can go ahead and change the answer. Okay? So that's it. And then after they do all their practice problems, you get how many problems? I think there's 20 problems. Some of them have a little bit more, between 20 and 21 problems that they have to try. Okay, and once they're done, they're graded and they can go ahead into their grade book and see what they got. This is really good. We're enjoying it, and I hope you enjoyed this review and this quick little walkthrough of the program, Teaching Textbooks. If you have any questions, make sure you post them below. So thank you so much for watching the video. One fun thing, now we are going to be having a fun giveaway that Teaching Textbooks is providing. I'm going to be giving a whole year of not me. Teaching Textbook is going to be giving the winner a whole year of whatever grade level you decide to use. So if so the thing you have to do for this giveaway, I'm going to be posting below a raffle copter, and this is how you enter the giveaway. So the only thing you need to do to be able to enter the giveaway is to sign up for the free trial. The free trial is 15 lessons. You can have it as long as you want, and you can try the first 15 lessons of the grade level that you choose. Okay, so that's the only requirement for you to be entered into this giveaway. Make sure you do that after you watch the videos to see if you can win a whole year of teaching textbooks, so you can try with your kids if you're looking for something new to try with them. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can see who won the giveaway, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my homeschooling videos. Bye.